this phone call said, "Hey Ed, I have a great project for you and Bill Beatty. I know you guys like to work on things. It was a great project." "What's that, Marvin?" Marvin Jones. "Is Adena, we want to save Adena Mansion." I said, "Okay, I'll try it." Well, I came, how many meetings we had? Meeting after meeting after meeting.
Not too bad.
Then we finally decided we were going to apply for a, to be a, what's the?
501c3.
Yeah, okay. For that, and we proceeded on, we organized our board, and I got a phone call one Saturday night about 11 o'clock from Patty, and she said, "We'd like you to be the board chairman." And I said, "I have to think about that." So this is a true story. I came up and I walked for well over an hour all over the site. And you know, I looked around and I was really moved by what I saw and walked around the buildings. And while I was walking, I met a couple from Germany, or from Italy, and they were here with friends, relatives from Chillicothe. And he was asking all kinds of questions about Adena. You know, me being a newbie, I didn't know anything. I just said, "Well, yeah, it's a nice place where Thomas Worthington was." But I've learned a lot since then from people like Bev and Eloise and others. And so I went away. Oh, the other thing that couple asked me, "What kind of tree is this?" I live on 30 acres. I don't know an elm from an oak from a, I do know a pine tree though. And I said to him, "I'll tell you what, I'll get somebody to name these trees." And Tom Thomas stepped forward and he named all the trees. So that was my first official act. And everybody knows that I send a lot of emails and I point a lot of fingers. And I'll be sitting there and I say, "You do this," or "Will you?" I think I say, "Will you?" Don't I? I'll go, "Will you?" "Well, do this, do this." And I've been like a dictator, but I want to compliment so many people, the volunteers and the board. And when I start talking about the board, I'll say a few things about that. But there's one recognition I wanted to give, special recognition. I don't think anybody's here from the Gazette. I want to say something about the Gazette. They've been really supportive. Anytime that I've asked Mike Throne to put something in the paper, he's done it. And that's all free advertising, and we appreciate it. So I'll make sure we get this to Mike. Now, another special recognition. Board of Directors would like to thank and honor you for your dedication and distinguished contribution as a chairperson of so many successful 2010 events. You certainly moved the rock. Julie.
Julie.
I want to say something about Julie. We have a lot of motivated people on our board, but this lady spends endless hours. It wasn't 6 months ago or so, she called me, sent me emails, and she was just about burned out. And we had a discussion, and we pumped some fresh blood into her veins, and she came out fighting, and all the posters, Horizon did them, but it really came from Julie. And a lot of the thing, the event planning, and she just doesn't work during the board hours. She works endless hours on events, and Julie, I personally